What's Click Gamer Shine here, playing Fate's Grand Order. Welcome to a video on Fate's Grand Order. If this is your first time seeing this game, well, I mean, you must not be a Fate's Day Night fan. If you are, this is Fate's Grand Order, which is a game I've been eagerly interested in playing ever since I heard about it. I'd like to say probably 2 years ago, even though it took them just as long to, make it in English. Because now, if a lot of people don't know, this game is very particular in the way you installed it. Well, not install it. It's very particular sometimes. If you have certain things on, the game doesn't like it. So if you have USB debugging on, it does not like this. If your device is rooted, it does not like this. So this game is very in particular before you can play it. Which is something I didn't know. I like to keep USB debugging on for certain reasons. So I like to, this is how I, for certain videos, this is how I would, use certain video equipment, but I have to turn it off. But luckily, I get to use my handy dandy microphone because the interface with the USB Type-C on my Galaxy S8 works perfectly, and I'm very happy with that. So I can now use my trusty microphone to record. So that's enough. Yammering from my part. Let's go ahead and get into this. Fates, and if you want to know a little bit more about Fate's Day Night is an anime created by Type Moon, which is I think it was created around 2002. Well, the anime came out I think around 2006, but it's been around for a long time because Fate's Day Night actually started as a visual novel, which this has a lot of relevance in this game. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now, Fate's Grand Order, or Fate's Go if you want to call it that, is a turn-based, and it's a turn-based RPG with visual novel elements. So let me go ahead and check my my gifts for today. Yes, it does have the standard, a mobile game. Oh, you can log in. You log in every so often. And, it does limit you by how many times you can play it, because they got to keep you coming back so you can keep getting, so they can keep making that money off of you. Obviously, they want you to get these quartz so you can do some summonings, which I'll show you summonings. I didn't even pick them up. Receive all, thank you. I didn't have to click them one by one, so let's go ahead. So this is the story mode, so let's go in this. This is we're gonna go into that. Now, when I said the game has a lot of visual novel elements, it has a ton. Now, for certain missions, you have to bring people. You don't get the choice. So this is your team. This is not my character. These three this one, and this one. So the first one, the second one, and the fourth one are all mine. You have to have a support character. You don't have a choice in the matter. You're stuck with it. Which is something I kind of didn't like because I wanted to go in alone. So there's a lot of there's a lot of visual novel elements. I mean, now I encourage you to read. If you get the game, there's a lot of reading. So I'm gonna skip past the. Let me read this real quickly. I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, I know you're thinking, oh my god, this is a visual novel, it's going to be boring. It's a visual novel and RPG element. This is actually traditional of all Fates games. Fates games do have the visual novel alongside the RPG element. This is also might be apparent in the Fates, there's another Fates game that's coming up on the Switch that's already been on the PSP, PS Vita, god. Well, there was on the PSP. There was one Fates game on the PSP. I'm actually a really big fan of the anime, though. Although I haven't watched an episode in a long time, I gotta get back to that. But hey, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip the story because y'all, that's not what y'all here. That's not what you're here for. You're here for the gameplay. You're not here for me to read visual novels because God, I actually would butcher visual novels. I'm being honest. I would butcher visual novels because I'd be like, this is how that's how I would read. So let's just get to what I'm good at. So here we are. The way you attack in this game, you have to click these here. You have to hit this. That's how you attack in this game. So it is a turn-based, I would say turn-based RPG because that's what we're doing here. There are multiple classes. There's Shield, Berserker, and Castler. I don't know what that is. Castler? I don't know. Now, if you don't know, the charm of Fate's Day Nights is basically you play as a summoner. Who is a person who summons these servants. The things you see here, the things that are fighting for me, the people who are fighting for me, these are my servants. Which I know sounds weird, but if you watch the anime, it makes a lot more sense. So this girl here, her name is Actually, I don't want to spoil that for you. I actually want you to read that. I actually want you to read that. But you're gonna be surprised with this girl here, because she has become my favorite character. Her name is Mash, or if you're Japanese, Mashu. Which I mean, they just literally they took off the U. Literally, her name in Japanese is just, I said Japan. What the heck? Her name in Japanese is Mashu, so it's like her name already, but they added a U. They took off the U. So I'm like, you should have just kept the U. It wasn't that important. Should have just kept the U. They didn't feel like it. So let's get back to that. Sorry, let me adjust my mic. I don't know. Let me adjust my mic. So let's see. We're gonna go ahead and attack. Now, whenever I play, I don't like using the characters that are forced to come with me. You know, the forced helper, which is one thing I just don't like about certain games. Certain games have it. Bleach has it. Bleach, Brave Soul has it, and a bunch of other games have it. I said has it. Have it. Oh man, don't hit my Berserker, man. That's my Berserker. Leave my Berserker alone. Leave my Hercules alone. Mashu, Hercules. I am not using the support help because I don't want the support help. I'd rather not use him, so I'm not gonna use him because I don't feel like using him. So that's fantastic. Sweetness, and that's the battle, and that's usually how the turn-based battle system works. I remember seeing this game on sorry, I didn't mean to burp. I remember seeing this game on Twitter, I think a couple years ago, I think 2 years ago, and I thought, wow, this is cool. I want to download it. I tried downloading it. Now you cannot. Now at the time, you weren't able to download it through the US Play Store because the Play Store had some stupid thing which I don't understand. Why the Play Store does that? Oh, this app is in your region, so because you're not in this region, you're blocked from playing it. And I'm like, whatever. That's why I use third-party app stores, because they're better. Literally, if y'all need a third-party app store, I'm your man. I know where to get you one. There's actually one called, it's actually really one good one, how I played at Cosmic Break Sky earlier, which I might do a video on Cosmic Break Sky. I mean Cosmic Break Adventure. Sorry, I forgot the name change. Until then, I'm gonna work on, let's work on this game. So yeah, and that's your thing. No thanks. Thank you for your non-help, even though I didn't actually use it. It's not no offense to you, sir. No offense to you. I just didn't want to use you. I wanted to use my own peeps. No offense to you, sir. I just wanted to use my own kind. So that was the story mission. So I'm not gonna show you another battle because I want you to download this game and experience it for yourself. Because this game has a lot of atmosphere that I'm not showing you because I don't want to spoil anything for you. This game has a lot of atmosphere. Which, I mean, for a mobile game, it's pretty good. Again, you know, most mobile games are mobile games. Mobile games, I'm being honest. Now, let's go to the menu. I'm going to show you. We're going to do a summon. I'm going to show you what the summons are like. So here we are. We're in the summon shop. Now, you need 30 to summon the summon. You can do a single summon or a double summon. This is how I assume they're going to make your money, because people are going to want to summon for that money, summon for that money. They're going to want to summon, so they summon for the money, They're going to summon for that money. So yeah. And you can do regular summon. These are free summons, but I don't. But you know the trick of games like this. Lower tier summon, you get lower tier stuff. Higher tier summon, you get higher tier stuff. And this is just it's just the same thing over. So I'm going to do a summon, so I'm going to show you. I'm using the higher tier because I like using the higher tier, so let's go on with it. Now, I do like games like this, even though there are a lot of games like this. So let's go ahead and do a summon. Let's see what we get. Ooh, what we got? What we got? Let's see. Oh, another Berserker. I didn't need that. God, I didn't want another Berserker. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're trash. Get out of here. I didn't want you. I don't like you kind. What do we get this time? Okay. You look like a wizard. Are you a Lancer? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Next. I don't need a saber. I already got a saber. Whoa. Oh, it's just a blade. It's just a blade. Just a sword, buddy. Just a sword. And then another sword, just another blade. It's just another blade, bud. I'm so sad. It's just a blade. It's just a sword, bud. Just a sword. Next. The Crimson Black Keys. What the heck are those? Crimson Black Keys. I don't know what that is. Oh, oh, oh. Did we summon something? Oh, we might summon something. What is this? Hey, I think that's one of the... I think that was one of the title characters. Ooh, I got a hero summon. Sweet. I think that was one of the banner characters for this time. So that's great. Okay, another one. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got 2 of the same character. Okay, I don't think she's rare. I think she's just basic. I don't know. So, if you guys, if any of you play this game and you know, tell me if I'm wrong. What else we got? Ooh. Oh, yep. There's a good one. There's a good. What is it? What is it? Oh, a writer. A writer, huh? Well, she's gold clad, so I mean she must be decent. So I guess Hero Spirit Summon. All right. What else we got? Oh, we get another one. We get another one. Oh, we got another good one. Angel Song. Okay, that's another one. That's a card. That's not a hero summon. That's a card. Okay, so that's what we got. So I would say the cream of the crop is this writer. And yes, you can look at the cards like this. It's actually kind of cool. You can have your cards displayed like this. You can look at the profile. Characters. Here's what the model of the character looks like. You can see it. You can hear the voice. You can hear the voices if you want. Yeah, that's cool. Now, I assume there's going to be skins, because it's showing character skins, so I can't wait to see what that's going to be about. So if that comes out, or anytime soon, I'll show you all of that. That actually seems cool, but, yes, this happens every time, so they give you a little introduction every time you summon one. I gotta wait for the voice. You gotta wait for the voice, it takes a while. Oh, I didn't get, oh, Berserker didn't, oh, that's weird, Berserker, so I must already have these 2, because they didn't talk to me this time, that's weird. I only have 46 servants, that's not good, that's not bad. So that wasn't a bad summons. I mean, the last summons I had, I got a saber out of it. I got a saber, so that's actually pretty cool. Let me look at my I'm gonna show you my room. So let's go to my room. And I'm gonna show you my squad. This is my now. She's my favorite character. She's just my favorite. Because before I even knew anything about Fate's Grand Order, I saw this character and I was like, who is this character? I'm like, what anime is she from? And yes, one last thing, Fate's Grand Order is an anime that you can watch on Daisuke.com if you're interested. Just go to www.daisuke.com and you can watch. It's on there. I know it's on there. I haven't watched it. I will be watching it. Like this is what I got last time. Last time I got a saber. Got this cool saber, which is the one I'm using. Got this saber. And I got this saber, which I don't know how rare this saber is. So if anyone knows, can you point it out? All I was like, hey, look, I got another saber. That's all I know. I got a saber class. It's fantastic. So anyway, guys, I mean that's it. And you know what? Let's do one more summon. We're gonna do the other summon, and that's it. I will explain everything. I think that's it. The shop is self-explanatory. The shop explanatory. If you come here, you can buy more. You can buy more of these, and yes, you can see the prices. So if you people love to be Mike with your money, go ahead and spend your hard-earned $80 when you could be buying. I mean, for $80, you could buy a. I mean, you can buy a 2DS. You can buy that new Nintendo, the new NES, Super NES Classic, that no one can get their hands on. Might I add? There's special summons. Oh my phone's about to die, so. But we'll only wrap this video up. So anyway, guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. If you want me to do more videos on Fate's Grand Order, slap that like button. And I mean slap it. Slap the like button. Shine to you, do something and bye. Thank you for watching this video on Fate's Grand Order.